Hello and welcome to the show. We start this week with KGI Cosworth on Forza Horizon 2 going for a double barrel roll with his Metro. This car's feeling a little bit left out after all the rolls from Dirt Rally. Decided to replicate it in a cross-country race and got away with it very, very well. Lost a few places, yes, but landed a spectacular flip. Not to be outdone though, Jamjar Hastings on Forza 5 with a Mini that goes for a triple roll off the curbs at Catalunya. They are nasty curbs, they've caused many a car to spin out, but it is quite difficult to roll cars off curbs, as I have found in this game, so well done for managing to go for that bigger an accident. On to the Crew with a Gish 571 with a Dodge Viper. Now, Dodge have been notoriously silly prone on the Crew, and this one didn't take too kindly to being crashed, as it gave up. It decided we're going to go through all of the walls, and it wasn't having any of it. LM145 finds a snowbank and promptly sends his Bentley well off the motorway. It's a very sturdy snowbank that can launch I don't know, 120, 150 mile an hour Bentley through the air like that. Yeah, that's well off the course. On to Project Cars with Tom the Turtle 180 going for an overtake at Brands Hatch. Pretty fast corner this one. He gets his car to the inside. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of a bump. He tries to keep it on the road, can't quite, and promptly nails the AI in the Red Ginetta. The Red Ginetta doesn't care either. He just carries on. And barely loses any places. Darcy Dinosaur 56 racing some go-karts on Project Cars. Turns it a little bit too soon, clips a kart and gets stuck on his side. We saw I think it was a Formula C did this last week, and this time we've got a go-kart that is well and truly stuck. On to Assetto Corsa with a Lamborghini Miura that locks its brakes, just runs a little bit wide, and the crash barrier isn't very happy with that at all. And the Miura goes for a perfect roll and is now a little bit stuck in the foliage and so on, but you're not quite sure how the roll works across the barrier. But well done. Mr. Psycho? Sure, I'm going with that. In FlatOut, finds out why you shouldn't go corner cutting when a curb launches his car into many rolls and twists, and I wouldn't have a hope in hell of counting that without slowing it all down. Yeah, don't corner cut. That's what you need in Forza. Forget sticky grass and tyre barriers. Just have a curb that will launch your car into about 7 rolls, and then nobody would ever corner cut. The real rocket on R Factor clips a curb through the first part of the chicane, can't get it back together in time, and goes for a front flip and some other twists involved there. Unfortunately, the BMW ending up on his roof. Yeah, hits the first part of the curb too much, gets bounced around, and then we go for the gymnastics. Yeah, didn't quite stick the landing, but still an impressive crash nevertheless. On to F1 2015 with Force 22 Urabi. With a Red Bull that's got some new prototype brakes. Unfortunately, kind of deployed them at the wrong point there. Just it decides that we're going to be stopping now. I don't know why it decided we were stopping there, but we were. Freeman on Grand Prix 4 at Monaco runs a bit wide, clips the wall, loses a wheel, and then all chaos ensues. As everything tries to go past, he's got his wheel lost. Just bits of Formula 1 car litter the track between him and a Williams. Yep, they've blocked the road completely, and many bits of car have fallen off. YBCR on GTA 5, doing one of the heist missions, while his friend takes out a police helicopter. Unfortunately, the wreck of said helicopter takes out his plane. There's a good pull shot going on there, not really ideal though for completing the mission. And you think, well, surely it can't happen again. He does take out the helicopter, doesn't explode the plane. This time it's just a kamikaze police helicopter that does the business and kills someone that was getting out of the back of the armoured car. Yeah, the police have got some new tactics going on there. Mad Alhouse in a blackfin on GTA 5 bounces off a post, and we go for many spins while it's on its roof, and I love the coquette that comes past beeping his horn. Killer Eagle has got a very confused armoured Kuruma, trying to do a one-wheeled sort of burnout. The car's decided it doesn't really know how to physics anymore, and that it's going to be a very, very spinny sort of plane, and it's still gaining height. And we're still gaining height, and from that camera angle it's not particularly good. I apologise to anyone who's motion sickness, as it's gone. The Kuruma is well and truly off. Rare Gliscor 1 with the T20. Now, we've seen the T20s have many secret abilities in this game, and sure enough, the ramp ability comes good for this one as it launches itself underneath a sedan. Now, normally when this happens, the AI freak out and run away, as you'd perhaps expect after being fired up into the air by a supercar. Not this one. Much calmer than your normal GTA 5 lot. He's still stopped at the red light. The light changes to green. He's off and paying all attention to the rules of the road. Well done there. Well done, AI. Yeah, he was very, very well behaved. Derp 4 on GTA 5, doing the final sort of shootout mission when an AI decides that the best way to avoid a firefight is to drive straight through it. I'm not quite sure their logic here. He's just through the middle of it, run over some bodies on the way out, and we're fine. I don't know why on earth they would go in there, but there we go. And finally, we end with it's Gek on GTA 5, or with the mighty Muppova messing about on the beach with one of his friends. When we see definitely the stunt of the week as he runs over his friend, the Muppova is now on 2 wheels and staying on 2 wheels. Well, 2-wheel donuts going on. So Terry Grant would be impressed with this stuff. It stays on 2 wheels for a remarkably long time. Who knew? Who knew the Muppova would make for such a fantastic stunting vehicle? Anyway, that is it for this week's episode. If you have clips you would like to submit to this series, then you can via our forums. There will be a link in the description. Find the FailRace versus the community section, and you can submit your clips through there. But that is it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.